Hi, hello everyone. So today, during our Hey Mama series, Asia and I are gonna make my mother's famous Southern biscuits. Yes, Dr. Reed biscuits. So we're gonna get started. We're not gonna hold y'all. We're not gonna bore y'all with all the talk, but we're gonna get it today. So y'all know the CP family is all about what? Fun, family, healing, and love. Asia, show love. Okay, so mommy and daughter team, we're gonna get this, and y'all come along, okay? So y'all can enjoy, and y'all tune in too. Fix the biscuits with us. All right, let's get it. Y'all, Asia is gonna bring this ice over here because y'all know we want to keep everything ice cold. So we're gonna put this in here. That's so noisy. What's that? ASMR? Okay, so first thing we want to do is we're going to keep some ice in here because we want to keep everything as cold as possible. We want to keep our flour cold, our milk is still cold, our butter is frozen, and we're going to make it an easy way, okay? So we're going to take this. Okay, and then Asia is gonna sit this on top of that. Okay, so this is first. Okay, now I'm gonna bring y'all in a little closer so y'all can see us put some ingredients in there. Okay, it's already fogged up. There we go. That's what we want. Yeah. What is his name?
It's Camo.
Camo. Okay, now that we had our fun, let's get it. Let's start making my mom's famous biscuits. Here we go. Okay, so 1/4 cup of heavy cream, you guys. 1/4 cup of heavy cream. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pour the condensed milk in the same thing.
Now I'm about to have to use a spoon.
You are. Once we start, you can use the spoon once we start doing that. That's why I got this for you. Okay, and then we're going to put in. Now we're not adding any sugar because sweetened condensed milk has like your sugar. Oh yeah. That's funny. Siri, we're not talking to you. Okay. Okay, now let's really get down to business. So we have our 2 cups of flour. We have our 1/4 cup of condensed milk. We have our 1/4 cup of evaporated milk. We have our 1/4 cup of heavy cream. We have our 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we have our teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to mix all of that into our flour and butter. And you know, our butter was ice cold. It was frozen. And it's easier to grade your butter up. And then it's easier to incorporate that into your flour. So if you have a grater, grate it up, incorporate that into your flour. And we sit it on top of a bowl of ice because it keeps the butter from melting. Also, it keeps the shortening from melting, okay? And it makes for a flakier biscuit. So that's what we're doing now. We're just getting all of those ingredients added in here together. And once we get that all together, our next step is going to be to knead the dough. And once we knead our dough, then we're going to form our biscuits. So she's just putting a little bit of milk in here, you guys, and that's 2% milk. And once we get that in there, and then she's going to add a little bit more flour, mix it all up together. There you go. Voila. And I'm cleaning the cutting board, and you want to have your cutting board nice and clean, because you're going to put your biscuit mixture on there. Ah, she had doughy hands. And you're going to put your biscuit mixture on there. So you're going to put a little bit of flour down here. And then she's going to put the dough on top of the flour. You're going to flip it and knead it. You don't want to do it too much to overwork your dough. But we did it about 10 times. That's because we're making the layers in the biscuits. And then once we get that done, you'll see we're going to form little circles. If you don't feel comfortable with making your biscuits, you can roll your dough out a little bit or pat it down, and then use a biscuit cutter or a cup or a mason jar to form your biscuits. But we just do them by hand. So you'll see, we'll just go in here and we're going to make our biscuits, and then you're going to have the masterpiece at the end. And don't forget, you guys, while you're watching the video, thank you for supporting the CP family. I had to get that in there. So don't forget to hit that like button so quick, so fast, so you don't miss out on so much more. And thank you. You guys take care while you watch the rest of the video. Okay, while she's kneading the dough, I'm going to make sure that I turn the oven on. And it just depends about how hot your oven gets. So for me, I turn mine on about 350. I allow the oven to heat up while I'm kneading my biscuits and forming my biscuits. And by the time you get through with that, your oven should be warm enough for you to put your biscuits in. And I butter my pan, and I let my biscuits stay in for about 7 to 10 minutes. I just want them golden brown. I don't want them to be too dark or too, hard or crusty at the bottom. I like for the biscuits to be very soft at the bottom as well as at the top. And if you touch your biscuit, it should spring back at you. It shouldn't be too dense or too hard. And that's my extra tip I had to put in there, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and thank you once again for supporting the CP family. I am so thankful. You see, nice golden brown. We don't like ours too dark. Like, go around the food. Look, so it's her. There. What is his name?